So about a week ago, we brought you a report on the impact of the Niger coup on businesses of importers of onions here in Ghana. And during that particular report, the importers raised concerns that most of their trucks that were coming from Niger into Ghana with loads of onions to be sold to their prospective customers had been stranded. And this is because neighboring towns had closed their borders to these truck drivers. And so a lot of these goods were perishing as of that time. One of the customers informed us about how over 45 of his trucks had been stranded in neighboring Benin, and that's because the border there had been closed. He then called on the authorities to step into this particular situation and find ways of resolving the matter. However, a week after, the situation persists, and this is having a rippling effect on customers in the downstream. Today, we have come to town and we will be assessing the impact of this particular situation on onion consumers here in Ghana. So this is the Agboboloshi market. This used to be the onion hub here in the Greater Accra region until recently that the Greater Accra Regional Minister relocated these people from here to Ajin Kotoku Market. And so, well, you can still say that there are some traders who still ply their trade here. They sell onions here, and that's what you see right on the side here. And so, all these onions, we understand, not all of them are from Niger here, but let's speak to the in charge here and find out how dire the situation has been for their business over the period. Let me speak to this gentleman here. Hi, sir. Good morning.
Morning.
So we've heard of the issue of the border closure, which is affecting the goods that you used to get from Niger. When was the last time you received stock from Niger?
Like last week.
Last week. And how many bags? Was it plenty?
No.
It was very few.
The car came to Kotokuba. I got only like 15 sacks.
15 sacks. On a regular time, how many sacks would you have bought? Like if we didn't have this challenge, how many sacks would you buy and come and sell here?
Oh, I can bring the 15. Maybe 2 days time, I'll go and bring it again. Okay. Understand? Because here it's not big like they used to come and put plenty here.
But after buying the 15, you've not been able to buy more from them.
Some was not there. So right now we are waiting, or they can do something for them to come.
What did the people tell you that is the situation, for which reason you've not gotten stock?
I think because of the coup at Niger, and the goods too, it's in Benin right now, or maybe so, I think so. Because they say they won't let them cross the border. I don't know why they are doing that.
Okay. I just want you to walk with me. Show me. So these ones, which areas are they coming from? Because obviously it's not from Niger. So this one, where is it coming from?
This one is coming from, it's imported. Let me say that.
Okay, from which country?
I'll say Egypt.
Egypt.
Yeah.
Okay. Since when did you start going for onion from Egypt? I thought it's just Niger, Ghana, and Nigeria.
No. Well, like 3 years, 4 years now.
How is business generally? How is business? Do people buy?
People buy one. But mostly maybe customers, you already have those you give goods. You see, maybe Monday or Thursday they'll come and take it. But one. Those passing by one, they came here.
What are some of the concerns that they say is making it difficult for them to buy?
Because they will be shocked. If you come, maybe somebody will come and buy the big sack. Maybe last week ago, maybe it was 1,000. You come one week time, they'll say 1,004, 1,005. It's too much.
Is it expensive? Is it expensive now?
She talked a lot.
Is it expensive now? Like, how much did you used to buy it, and how much are you buying it now?
It has tripled itself.
Tripled.
I'm telling
Just
you.
for a month or a week. Like how long?
Me,
Maybe up to a month.
not even. Let me say a month.
Wow, and it's tripled.
Tripled, yeah.
Would you say that is depleting your finances? Because it means that you need to cough out more now if you want to get the same quantity.
Of course. But you have to eat. What do you do? You have to buy.
Are you using it for your home? Like, is it just for domestic purposes?
Yeah. But I come to market every monthly.
Okay. Okay. So, how much are you buying today, or how much were you even expecting to buy with the money you brought to the market, and how many did you
Use
get?
all my money that I'm.
Oh.
I use all the money that I'm using for different things.
So another trader of onions is also feeling the pinch of the Niger coup on his business. Let me quickly speak to him. When was the last time you took stock of the Niger onions?
Like last week.
And since that time, you've not gotten it.
No. We know they get the Niger one because of the border way they close. So it's very hard for us to get the Niger one. But at least we are getting Nigeria one. It's helping us small. And the one way they grow it here in Ghana. So that one is giving us some feet small.
But even the one you got last week, the Niger one, did it come with a higher price because of the situation? Did it increase?
No. They didn't increase it. But it's not because of anything.
But looking at the current situation, I mean, we're not getting one from Niger and all of that. Do you think that it's time that we do our own well, get more people to cultivate homegrown onions?
Of course. Of course. Government to help us to do this kind of things. Because if, like, say, governments are plan of... This kind of onions thing doesn't go to the government projects. Do you understand? It's not like cocoa and other things. But it's a very important thing to government to stay on it, to give people chance to, sow it or so whatever. Yeah, we should put more investment because now that they close the border, when there is onions, that Niger one is not coming. Okay, when the Niger one finish, the Nigeria one finish, what are we going to eat in Ghana?
So here are today at Boboloshi Market, very few traders of onions have the one from Niger. And so for them, they have priced their goods at very higher prices. And that is being witnessed currently in your shop. So this lady had come here. She uses the onions for commercial purposes. She says that she is into cooking and deliveries to her customers. And so she's come here to get onions. Unfortunately, the price at which she used to buy the same quantity of onions has actually gone up, is shot up astronomically over just a week. And so she is worried about the situation.
Jene no kosoro. E kosoro pa be me fa say 3 weeks in ye jene ba be to no bottle no 400 na na ba ye 600. Ti jene no kosoro pa entimi nto. Jene o say ba ye fa entimi anto ye to bottle ketwa.
Tika anka dodo se na anka mo beto anka mo to kese no.
To kese ba ye sika na nso entimi anto kese to ketwa.
Na kese ne ye sense say. Kese na mo pese moto. They say ne born ne yes.
Kese 400 na be to last they say akodu 600.
It moto ketwa ne say no.
Sa ketwa no sa time no to no. I'm say 200 but now 350.
In a related development, stakeholders in the rice sector fear that the ban by India on export will impact negatively on the consumption of rice in Ghana. We've been speaking to one of the stakeholders who says that Ghana must take it upon itself to invest more in the sector to bridge the gap.
Globally, India exports about 40% of the rice grain across the globe. And they are saying they are putting a total ban on exports. So it means that there's going to be an immediate shortage of 40% in the export program. Funding cannot be done by the private sector alone because it takes some heavy funding. What we need to do is to get the leadership interested enough to say, we are putting X amount of money down. We want to bring into the system 1 million metric tons of milled rice. 1 million metric tons of milled rice. What is the value? That's about 6 billion Ghana cedi. Top of my head. So if the government invest about $1 million in rice production along the value chain, overnight, within 150 days, we will see the results. And then that money will be paid back plus interest. We can then divert it to other crops.